Hello students, welcome to my class. Today I am going to take your English subject. In that lesson number 1 we are going to see, the name of the lesson is The Camel and the Trader. In this story we are going to see two characters, the name that is Camel and the Trader. Before proceeding, they have given a little warm up. First we will do that and then we will see our lesson. Trace the paths to take these animals to where they live. We have to take these animals where they live. So, where does camel live? Camel lives in desert. This is desert. Okay. Where does penguin live? Penguin live in cold region area. And monkey, where does monkey live? Monkey lives in forest. So, we have to take these animals to where they live. First, we will start with camel. Slowly we will go. Then next penguin will take penguin to his house. We will start from here. Slowly we will proceed. Slowly we will go. So, here is the penguin's house. Now, last one is monkey. We will take him also to his house. Okay, students. Slowly we will go further. Okay. Now, we will see our lesson. See here, a kind trader lives in a desert. There was one trader, he was very kind, he was very helping in nature. Trader means a person who buys and sells things, and desert means a hot dry area where few plants grow like this. See, you can see here, this is desert only. The trader buys and sells many things. What he was doing? He was selling and buying things. He has a camel which carries his things. This is his camel. He carries all the things on his back. He helps him. Okay, camel was helping him. Then one night it is cold in the desert. The trader is sitting in his tent. One night what happened? It was very cold in the desert, but the trader is in his tent and trader was saying it feels warm here. In the tent he was feeling warm, but outside the tent it was very cold. Then, master, may I put my head inside your tent? That camel is asking to his master that can I put my head inside your tent? It is cold outside. Camel is saying it is very cold outside. Can I put my head inside? So, what master said? Master said yes, certainly. Master said yes, you can put your head inside the tent. You can see in this picture. The head of the camel is inside the tent. After some time, oh master, I am freezing out here. Please let me put my shoulders in. Now again after some time, this camel is saying, master, I am freezing out here. Freezing means very cold. Freezing out here. Please let me put my shoulders in. Now he is saying, let me put my shoulders in. First he has put his head and after that he is asking to put his shoulder also inside the tent. Now master is saying, well, you may. Master said, okay, well, you may put your shoulders also inside. I will make room for you. That trader is saying, that master is saying, okay, you may put your shoulders in. I will make a room for you. After some more time, after putting his shoulder inside, then after some more time, master, I am feeling very cold. Please let me put half my body in. Now again that camel is saying, master, I am feeling very cold. Please let me put half of my body in. Can I put my half body in? Now this time master is thinking, he was thinking, oh well, he was thinking, please master, please. When he was thinking, again that camel said, please master, please let me come inside the tent, put my half body inside the tent. Then master said, oh well, you can means master is saying you can come inside the tent, you can put your half body inside the tent. After an hour, after one more hour, master let me come inside the tent, I cannot bear the cold. After putting his half body inside, after an hour, again the camel is saying, can I come inside? I cannot bear the cold because it is very cold outside. Then master is saying, if you will come, but where will I go? Master is telling to his camel that if you will come inside, where will I go? The camel does not listen to his master. What camel has done? The camel pushes his master outside. See, he was saying that you go outside, I will live here. Okay students, I hope you all have understood the story of the camel and the trader. Now we are going to evaluate. First question is, put a tick if these sentences are true or a cross if they are not true. We have to put a tick if the sentence is true and cross if the sentence is not true. Okay students, first one is, the trader is very kind. The trader is very kind. Yes, he was very kind. So the sentence is true. Second one is, that night it was warm in the desert. That night it was warm in the desert. No, it was very cold in the desert. So it is not true. So we are going to put cross. Third one is, the camel feels cold. Yes, the camel feels cold. So it is correct. First, the camel put its neck into the tent. Yes, the camel puts neck into the tent. Yes, he has put. First, the camel puts neck into the tent. Yes, so it is correct. Then fifth one, finally the camel puts half its body in. No, it is wrong. So cross. Then see the second question, B1. Tick the right options to answer these questions. We have to tick the options. They have given options. We have to tick right answer. First one is, how does the trader feel when the camel makes the request for the first time? How does the trader feel? Willing to help, sad, happy or angry? He was feeling willing to help. So we have to put tick here. Option A is the correct answer. Then next one is, what does the camel do slowly? What he was doing? Find shelter in the tent, enter the tent step by step, remain outside or feel warm. He was entering the tent step by step. Third one is, what does the camel do at the end of the story? It sits near its master, it pushes its master out, it eats all its master's food, it lights a fire in the tent. What he has done in the end of the story? It pushes its master out. This think and answer, students, I am going to give you in your notebook. Okay students, I hope you all have enjoyed the lecture and you have understood whatever I have taught you. Okay students, take care, bye. See you in the next lecture.